Ignore the furniture in the background. I called Apollo Pickup. They're gonna pick stuff up on the 25th, and then pay the landlord, take a bunch of furniture out. So anyway, yeah, this is just gonna be a rant about my grocery app, which I have been developing, and I got kind of some testimonials, some great things that have happened. And for programming perspective, grocery apps so cool because there's so much stuff you could do. It's limitless, and I got the best one in the world. I'll tell you why. I basically just clicked all of the meals that I wanted for the week, and a grocery list automatically got generated. It just took all the ingredients in there and put it in a list for me. And I just went into quantity, changed the quantities of different items, like however many tomatoes or whatever, and then it shows me the price, tallies it all up, so I know exactly how much my groceries are going to cost before I get to the register. But I just transferred that information, so I just click like 5-6 things, transfer that grocery list over to Safeway.com because I wanted my groceries delivered to me. I have a moped, so I either got to Uber it or I'm making multiple trips. So initially I wanted to do this. They screwed me over last time. They left about 10 items on the list, and like clockwork, they screwed me over this time. About 10 items, once again, they left off. Didn't charge me for it, but they just didn't do it. So basically I put the items away into the fridge and in the pantries. And I just went on my grocery list, went through the thing, and just clicked everything that I remember seeing from the fridge and put in stock, in stock, in stock, in stock, and the grocery list shrinks up until I have what's remaining. And then I was able to see the items that they had left. I just went to Walmart, put them in my moped, came back home. So my app allows me to kind of roll with the punches. It basically no brain power. I don't gotta think like, okay, I'm making a Jerusalem salad. What goes in it? Pico de gallo, breakfast burritos, and then tally it all up onto pen and paper, and repeat that process throughout the rest of my life. No, I just click the meals and that's all done. So immense amount of time, immense amount of stress. People stress about these things when they're at work. A whole bunch of information goes into this kind of stuff. Another thing is simple things like butter. How long does it take to reheat the butter? Actually, it takes about like 20 to 30 seconds. But really you want to do it in 10-second intervals because else the butter will splatter inside the microwave, and that's what makes it disgusting in the microwave. So little things like that on the ingredients, I could go ahead and put that information in. I did pico de gallo today, which it takes me back to when I went to Texas, visited the Mexican family, and so I made the Jerusalem salad, and I remember my uncle was like, "Hey, that's like pico de gallo." And my uncle said the same thing, in-law, and it is a lot like it. So anyways, I had to make that for the breakfast burritos, and it keeps for 4 days in the fridge. Well, great opportunity to use the app. I just added the date property. So I just finished making pico de gallo. I have a date property, so I put today's date on it. I actually just clicked it, and then another thing is my app does adapt to inflation. If the prices all change, I just go into the formulas and just change the formula, and it'll adjust because prices are kind of a constant relative to one another. And I don't know any other app that could adapt to inflation. Of course, it's my own personal thing. You can't go on Google Play or anything, but it's Notion. It's learning to program with Notion, and it's really, I use it for everything. So I just wanted to talk about how much programming I got done and how awesome it is, how much time it saves me, and how much Notion in general has just changed my life.